Morning, Den. Hope you got the kettle on, mate. My throat feels like Death Valley in the dry season.
Yes, that's right. Your tea's better than Lofty's.
Well, why stop at tea? Sit down and relax, and I'll run upstairs and get you some egg and bacon.
You know, he's in one of those moods this morning. Happy days over
That's
here.
it, Lofty. Whistle while we work, except all I'm hearing is singing and no working.
Hey, what's up, Dan?
My overheads. That's why I want to get my money's worth out of you lot. That means saving tea for tea time and stop treating this place like a caff.
Oh, but you've never complained before.
Well, maybe I should have done, because things have been getting a bit slack round here. We need a bit of efficiency.
It's never this bad in the army, you know.
Then it should be a doddle for an old soldier like you, eh? And remember who's got the stripes. And keep our eyes peeled for them spies from Brewery HQ. We don't let them catch us with their rear end undefended, now do we?
Oh, we might have known he got the wind up about something or other.
Yeah, and I don't suppose there'd be any medals in it for us, will
Well,
there?
that's where you're wrong. You see, I'm not running this till competition as charity. It's a incentive scheme. And I should be announcing the winner tonight.
Oh, tonight, in your super away local.
Oh, you want to keep your eyes on him? I reckon he's too keen.
Nah, he won't get me 2 weeks running it. No, that's what you think.
Oh, I hope not. You got to win that tenner, Lofty, to pay me back the fiver that you borrowed for the rent.
Oh. Yeah, right.
And if we don't pull our fingers out, no one's going to get anything. So look lively there.
Yes, Sarge.
And Ethel, get the artillery.
Aye.
The Uva, the Uva, the Uva.
Oh, he's cracking up.
Lift.
Just the usual mapful of bills and final reminders. You don't have to remind me I'm in debt. I'm only too aware of that.
I just want to let you know they're around, love, in case you get a bad attack of sudden wealth.
I think I'm safe from that, unfortunately.
Toast?
You sound like you're still in bed.
Yeah, I was meant to be. I'm off today.
Why'd you get up then?
Well, I had Neil shuffling about downstairs and I had you getting up, so I couldn't sleep, so I got myself. Anyway, I've got to go down to the laundrette, get some more washing powder. We are out again.
Yeah, it's my turn, really. You got the last two.
I'd have thought you could get a discount now you're working in that food store.
Very funny. Oh, Andy, what am I going to do about these bills?
Do not ask me, love. I am just a lodger. I pay you the rent. How you dispose of it is your affair.
Is that the sound of gloating I hear?
Yeah. Sorry, love.
Oh, go on, enjoy yourself. So far, everything you've warned me about has happened.
Well, as a matter of fact, you are in a position to tell me I told you so.
What about?
It's Mary. I think you're right, love. I think she has got a crush on me or something.
There you are, I told you. What'd you say now, superstar?
It's not funny.
Don't tell me you're not flattered.
It's got nothing to do with that. Just what am I going to do, though?
Well, the longer you leave it, the more she's going to go overboard.
Yeah, I'm afraid of that. Anyway, I'll have a word with her today.
Don't work unless you pick it up.
What? Oh, hello, Princess.
You all right? Loving sniffing light fuel.
Yeah, I was just wondering whether we should order some more of that lager or not, that's all.
Oh.
Were you off out?
Yeah, I'm deputising for Lofty as chairperson on the float committee. Well, now we've got holidays, we might be able to get something done for a change. Not a lot of time.
No. Well, go on then. Enjoy yourself.
All right. I'll see you later then.
Yeah, bye.
You all right?
God, marvellous, isn't it? A bloke can't spend 5 seconds around here getting his head together without people hassling him.
Sorry, I spoke. You're looking at the phone like it was going to bite you.
Well, if it was, you've saved me, haven't you?
To tell you the truth, I'm more than a little frightened.
How come?
The same reason all of us are. The mob.
What have they done this time?
It's more what I did to them. You know, I thumped one of them.
Yeah, good on you. They deserve worse.
Well, it wasn't a wise move. They're really after me now. They let me know that I'm on their list.
What are you going to do?
Pray for inspiration. I don't know. It's not just me. They say that I'm first and then the kids.
There must be something we can do.
Disappear, perhaps. I'd be damned if even the mob could frighten me into running away from my own home.
Can I get you something, Lima?
Oh, are you busy?
No, not too bad. Why?
See you later, and remember. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, phone. Why is he so secretive?
I don't know. Look, I wanted to have a word with you.
Of course, what's up?
I wanted it to be a bit private, just you and Ali.
Ali? Come out here a second.
Oh, hello, Naima.
How's Trix? Tell you what, the flat's terrific.
Good, I'm glad you like it.
She wants a word.
Yeah, actually, it's about the flat. It's nothing to do with me.
What you mean is you come about the rent.
Yeah, it's a family, really.
They've told you we're in arrears.
I wouldn't have myself, but...
That's all right, we understand. Got the money.
Yeah, it's really Saeed's brother's flat.
Yeah.
There's no need for you to get
Thanks.
upset. It's us who haven't paid.
Yeah, I know, it's all so uncomfortable, though.
Anyway, it's settled now, eh?
Yeah, I'm sorry I had to do this.
And we're sorry we caused you the embarrassment.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Hi, Mary. I was wondering if you'd mind babysitting for me tonight.
Of course I don't mind. I didn't think you were working anymore.
No, I'm going out. I'll pay you.
I don't want pay. Don't be silly.
You're getting paid and that's the end of it. Anyway, I'll be gone till after 12.
What's this then? Sounds exciting. A date?
Yeah, if I'm lucky.
Don't waste time expecting great things from all of you.
Don't worry, by the time we finish, Disneyland will look dull compared to our floats.
Hey, and remember to make sure that everything is locked up when you're finished, huh?
Do you want to check and see if we've got clean underwear on in case we get run over?
Don't get lippy, son. I'll see you later.
See you.
So this is the throne, is it?
What's wrong with it?
Probably infested with fleas.
Well, no, I doubt it. I reckon the fleas around here probably got more taste. I mean, do you really think Miss Walford, 1986, is going to feel like a queen sitting on this pile of junk?
We've got better things to do with the holidays than waste time on hopeless causes.
Yeah, well, that's just your trouble, innit? You've got no imagination, no sense of romance.
Oh, and you'd know all about romance, wouldn't you?
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, come off it, Kelvin. We seen the way you've been eyeing up Mary. Talk about cow's eyes.
And the rest. Well, you can talk every time you see her. Your tongue's clean in your shoes.
Yeah, but at least I stand a chance, sunshine.
About as much chance as Walford Town of winning the cup.
And about as much chance as you've got of getting off without working on the stall this afternoon.
Don't, I had to pull a fast one to get here this morning.
Your dad's going to superglue you to that barrow when he sees you.
Pathetic, isn't it, Shell?
What is?
Watching those two go on about women.
It's like dogs chasing their tails.
Not the tails they're after.
Oh, come on, boys. Don't tell me you lost your sense of humour. I mean, you're not serious about this chair, are you?
There's nothing wrong with that chair.
Not if you're organising a bonfire. We're supposed to be building a float, remember?
Yeah, and in 4 days. I mean, I know God made the world in 7, but even he would be hard-pressed to turn that pile of junk into a throne in that time.
No problem. Just imagine what you can do with it.
I could tell you.
Look, just give us a couple of hours, bit of tin sleeve, bit of tin foil there. You won't even recognise it.
Well, I say the woodworm will beat you to it.
You don't think we're capable of doing anything, do you? Well, we're not little boys anymore. We can get things together as well, you know.
Not with Mary, you can't. He's still little boys to her, you know.
He was talking about the chair.
Yeah, but he weren't thinking about it, though, was he? I mean, all this macho stuff. Do you really think you're going to impress her with that?
Who wants to impress Mary?
Anyway, I don't exactly see you two with half the men in the square running after you.
Right, then. And don't forget to push it to the regulars as well.
Yeah, but most of the regulars don't drink lager.
Oh, give me strength. I can see why you two work in this gaff and I run it. If you teamed up, you would make half-wit between you. Of course, it doesn't matter whether regulars drink lager or not. The brewery spies have got to see you pushing it at everyone.
Oh, I get it.
Good. I was hoping to get through before the next visit of Ailey's Comet. Now, I'm upstairs out with hands with the books. If you need me, you know where I am. And remember, have you tried Melbourne Star?
Do we have to?
Lofty. Just concentrate on selling the lager, OK? Ethel and I are depending on you.
Why?
Because you owe us money. I gave you a sub, remember?
Oh, yeah, you gave me a £5 and all, didn't you?
Alone, Lofty. Alone.
Yeah.
Thank God it wasn't a bet.
Morning, chaps. Anybody seen Ian?
Dad, just the fella. Now,
listen.
you're a man who likes his tipple, ain't you?
Oh, not still. I've said no once
I
already.
think your image, right, Pete? I mean, this is a really macho drink. I mean, it's brewed by ex-cons, isn't it?
you can't get much more macho than that, Dad.
God, you little liars. It's brewed in the Mile End Road.
Is it?
Are you both out of your heads? Or somebody spiked your puffer lock?
Yeah, Simon's family history explains his lunatic streak.
There you go, Dad. I don't have to ask you what you want, do I? If you're clairvoyant, no. I'd like to know where Ian is, though. He's supposed to be giving me a break and I'll have a pound's worth of change, please.
Yeah, well, if you give me a £5, I'll take for that out of that and give you the change in tens. Or just the tens then.
No, too early in the day for me, son. And get a move on. I ain't got my spud spike down out there, you know. Come on, chaps.
There you go then, Pop.
Right. Cheers.
So much for young salesman of the year. What brought all that on?
Well, Den said he wanted us to push the lager at the regular customers in case one of the mystery drinkers.
Well, I love his disguise.
Now tell me, what's wrong with that?
That's fair. Not too bad now, I must admit.
If I thought we'd hear the last of it, I'd say I was impressed.
So you should be. The Queen would be glad of that. No, I don't see why you were taking the mick. You helped too, you know.
No, we were supposed to help. And instead we were refereeing between Casanova Beale over there and the last of the Red Hot Mothers.
No, give over, Shell.
Typical men. You two won't have me bickering over Mary, will ya?
There's going to be no contest at all. No, he's definitely right. There will be no contest. We've already had a bet on this, and by the time he's finished paying me, he won't have enough money to take himself out on a date.
How very mature of you both, I must say. It's going to take more than betting your pocket money to pull Mary.
Look, before you two start shooting it out, can we please finish this stupid throne?
It's not stupid.
How many shot? You're going to be the one who's sitting on it? There we go. Why don't you try to upsize, my dear?
Woodworm don't bite, do they?
don't they?
Stupid, Sharon, I knew this would happen. What's the funny?
Hello? Yeah, Queen Vic. Oh, hello, Mr. Wilmot Brown. No, it's okay. Yeah, it's just expecting someone else, that was all. Yeah, yeah, you want to know how the Melbourne Star promotion's coming, eh? Yeah, not bad, considering. Well, considering that most of my regulars are ardent bitter merchants, yeah.
Oh, cheers, Minnie.
There's no way to treat your laundry. Obviously missing a woman's touch, aren't you?
Yeah. Minnie, I was wanting to have a chat with you, love.
That's good, because I want one with you too. What are you doing tonight?
What?
Well, I thought I might take you to the pictures.
Listen, I think really we ought to have a quiet word.
There's nothing I'd like better. I've got Sue to look after Annie until 12, so we'll have plenty of time for a chat. Or maybe we won't feel like chatting too much.
Yeah, like, if you'll just give us a chance, love.
Look, it's the least I can do after all the reading lessons and that.
Yeah, it's about the reading lessons I wanted to ask
Look,
you about.
I really got to go. I've left Annie outside, all right?
Yeah,
I'll see you
Mary.
around my place about 8.
Oi, oi. I know my mum catch you doing that.
Oh, sorry, Michelle.
What's the matter with you?
That's a long story. How are you, then?
Oh, I'm all right. Just surrounded by kids.
You're still a kid yourself, remember that?
I know. Just I don't feel really that I've got the figure for it.
Still young at heart, though, love.
Ooh, that sounds like old people's talk.
Well, maybe I am getting old. I've just been asked out by an attractive young lady, and I'm not over the moon by it.
Who's that?
Mary. Now, what is up, eh? What's so ridiculous about somebody finding me attractive, eh?
It's not that. It's just that I know a couple of people who are not going to be over the moon when they find
Well,
out.
listen, I don't want it all round the square, eh? People just might get the wrong idea.
All right. Well, what's the matter with her?
Nothing. It's not a question of that. I don't know, it's just hard to put into words.
Try one word. Debbie.
Like first time, eh? Is it that obvious?
Even to a kid.
Anyway, I shouldn't be spitting out my problems to you. You've got real problems. I'm not the only boy in the world that's suffering from a broken heart.
Yeah, but I'm not the only girl in the world to get herself in the club either. Just it's the first time it's happened to me.
Well, I cannot imagine what it must be like, love, but you seem to be coping remarkably well.
I'm thinking of having a baby in the pub.
Oh, Michelle.
What?
Look, take it from me, Michelle. A pub is the last place to have a baby.
You speaking as experienced mother?
No, no. An experienced nurse.
Nice to get a drop in.
Oh, Michelle! I want to have a word with you. It's not here.
I'm allowed to talk to you, you know. Practically one of the family.
Yeah, more so than they think. What's all this about you want to have a baby upstairs in the pub?
I can't have it at home, can I? It's too crowded. It ends up having the poor thing in the allotment shed.
Well, what's up with the hospital? We're not exactly thinking of converting upstairs into a ballroom, you know. I'm a bit short of space myself.
Oh, I'm sorry to put you out. I mean, it was Sharon's idea, not mine. Why didn't you tell her you don't want me having the baby there and explain why?
Very funny. Apart from my feelings, it's not good for a kid of your age to have a baby outside of hospital.
I've just had all this from the world and his wife. I mean, you men seem to be really good at telling us women where and how to have our babies. We do have some sort of say too, you know.
Well, why not take unnecessary risks? I mean, anything could happen, especially on the first time.
Oh, thank you for the kind thoughts.
I guess I was wrong about you.
What do you mean?
I used to think you were taking this well. I was impressed by your level-headedness. But you're like every other mixed-up teenager who won up the duff and not a clue in the world.
I know what I'm doing.
Do you? Not everyone in this square gets me to listen when they talk, but every time you do the talking, I'm the one that takes the advice.
Am I supposed to feel flattered by that?
No, you're not. You're supposed to be sensible. This is 1986, and kids your age are looking forward to the dole, with or without a baby, and you need all the help you can get. And you won't get that acting like Lady Madonna in a saloon bar.
You really thought about this, didn't you?
Aren't fathers supposed to?
Hospital it is, then.
How long you been stretching out that drink, Ethel?
It's none of your business. If you must know, I'm trying to save up some money for something.
Oh, really? Well, there's cutting down and cutting down, isn't there? I mean, if you want a drink and you stare at it, why don't you look at someone else's?
Yes, like yours, eh, darling?
Well, that's not mine. It's one's up the market. He's popped out, so I'm looking after it for him.
Yes, a likely story. That's the rocky road to ruin, eh, Ethel? We should know.
I don't agree with that.
All right, well, now you mention it, Tone, I have seen them. Two right heavy geezers. Hanging up by the hall, you say?
Yeah, if I were paranoid, I'd say they were following me, but I'm not. I'm just scared to death.
That's not like you, Tone.
Oh, Pete, these are mobsters, not punks like Nick Cotton. When they threaten me, I take it seriously.
You'll have to excuse all the mess. I'm just going through my accounts.
Oh,
It's not a pretty sight.
no, I can imagine. Things must be getting pretty tight, eh?
I'm down to my knuckles. I'll be putting the cats on half rations at this rate.
Claim them as dependents, eh?
I wish I could.
Ah, look, don't worry. I'm sure something will turn up for the better soon.
Yeah, well, it can't come too soon for me. Look, net income in rent, 160 a month. The money I earn at the shop's an average of £80. Dole, 120. That's a grand total of £360. The mortgage is 220. That's before bills. And I owe Andy £700. It's all going terribly wrong.
Look, what you need's a morale booster, isn't it, eh? Some I live in a touch of decadence. Hey, how about some gambling? Now, there's nothing like treating money with contempt when you haven't got it.
Yeah, what with?
No, don't worry about that. Now, look, I can't promise you Monte Carlo, but how does Acne Dogs grab you? You never know. We could solve it all on one accumulator.
Oh, thanks, Kelvin. Oh, they're lovely. Honestly, I get naffle from anybody for ages, then I get these from you and these from Ian. And, of course, my flowers.
Yeah, life's full of funny coincidences, isn't it?
Yeah, would you like one?
No, thanks. Might get indigestion.
Please yourself. Honestly, anybody think you two are planning something?
Only one of us, and it could be murder.
What are you on about?
Well, actually, I just wondered. Well, have you been to the pictures lately?
Never get the time, Kelvin.
Oh, yeah, Annie, I forgot. Well, is it easy to get a babysitter at short notice, like?
It depends. Why? Are you offering?
Me? No, I'm not good with kids. I was wondering, actually, well...
Yeah?
Would you want to come out with me tonight? On me, you know.
I don't get today. It's definitely been one to remember.
Well, it ain't over yet. What'd you say, then?
I'd love to.
Great.
But I'm already going to the pictures tonight.
I see.
Just don't understand it. It's not just you. Everyone goes on about how wonderful it is to be in love, and then fall in love with someone who's crazy about someone else. Why make it so hard on yourself, Dad? You got Mum. She loves you so much, yet all you want is Jan. Is it worth all the aggro?
Don't have much choice, do I? It's like being mugged, except you keep begging to be mugged again and again and again.
Sounds awful. I've never heard you talk like that before.
It's easy. You wait till you start.
No, thanks. I can see this love business is a mug's game.
Well, your mum's a happy mug at the moment, right? Let's not shatter her illusions.
Oh, I should think you'll manage to sooner or later on your own. And I'm supposed to use you lot as examples. Well, I certainly won't be falling for that nonsense.
Famous last words, Princess.
Do you know, I just dropped Annie off and nosy old Dot's curtains were twitching away, so I came to pick you up. You look nice.
Oh, thanks, love. Also do you.
Ah, your new image seems to have made a difference. It's funny how people see you differently, isn't it?
Yeah. Listen, Mary. Yeah. You know when you asked me to teach you to read, I thought...
Hey, relax. We're not in class now. Hey, do you know Ian bought me some chocolates today, and Kelvin did too. It's weird, isn't it?
They've probably got a crush on you. They're nice lads.
I think they have.
Well, they call it the dangerous age. I know what it's like.
Why? Did you go around giving girls presents at that age?
I did dafter things than that. Not that I haven't since either. Now, about that little chat we're going to have.
Oh, well, don't worry, because I've got plenty to talk about too, but we better head on for the pictures, eh? Because we'll miss the film, and we wouldn't want that now, would we?
It's quite a gathering tonight, eh? Anybody, what would you like, eh? Ethel, what will you have?
Oh, no, I better not. I can't buy you one back, you see. I'm trying to save up some money.
That's all right, Ethel. I don't expect one back. What are you saving up for?
Don't ask, Doc. Obviously classified info. It won't be the word.
Sounds like a surprise. Come on, what are you drinking?
You'll be lucky. You need a disguise to get served in here tonight.
How come?
Well,
It's this emotional campaign they've got for this new beer. They're looking for a mystery drinker.
Yeah, and the mystery is how do you get served one? Here, Lofty, any chance to drink before the end of the world?
Have you tried Melbourne Star? It's new and
my
makes you
goodness,
didgeridoo.
that's spitting into the wind.
About the only chance we got of getting wet tonight. It's coming to something when you can't get served in your own local, Doc.
Isn't Dan about anyone?
Oh, Lord knows. You'd think he'd value his regulars more.
He probably thinks we're all on the economy drive. I mean, look at them two stupid idiots jumping on everybody like they're running for election.
I see.
Oh.
Service, please, gentlemen. Service.
If you don't mind my saying so, I think you're using the wrong approach.
Well, how's that, Doc?
Permit me. I say, lads, any chance of a pint of Melbourne Star?
Get it, what do you want, pipe?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? I've been calling you every name under the sun.
Yeah, well, I was doing the same about you, mate.
I just don't get this.
Well, I thought you had it in the bag with Mary. That's why I had the ump.
Well, where is she?
Well, she's not doing the washing, that's for sure.
I thought you was taking her out.
Yeah, well, I thought you'd be pretending to drop popcorn down her dress by now.
No, I just took her some chocolates.
I know, I saw them. Well, that's why I thought you were taking her out.
Look, I just took her some chocolates. Who said I asked her out? Did she tell you she had a date as well?
Yeah.
Well, if it isn't us, who the hell is it? I get it.
So there you are.
Don't tell us. You've been stood up and all.
Look, never mind all that. I've got to phone the police.
Police?
Yeah. Someone just smashed up all our carnival preparations.
Oh, brilliant. Does that mean everything's ruined?
Everything.
Well, how'd they get in? I'm sure we locked up when we left.
Look, son, if it's who I think it is, no luck's gonna stop him.
Well, I don't know. You'd think I was an absolute slut the way you all go on at me. Some of us can't afford to swill it down like water, even if we wanted to.
No, I didn't mean it like that. Hey, Dan, look, I've got one of the well done stickers.
Yeah, and it looks like you won the till competition and all.
What?
Well, better luck next time, Sunbeam.
Yeah, what's that mean?
Means I'm about 10 quid richer, that's all.
Oh, well, that's good. Oh, and you can pay me back this £5 you borrowed for the rent.
And I'll keep back the $5 you got off me, all right?
I can't believe it.
No, nor can I. I spend all evening studying form like an expert. You pick a name out the air and bingo, you win 15 quid. There's got to be something in that women's intuition after all.
It was just a fluke.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was your money that put the bet on, so it's your win. I just chose that name because I like the sound of it.
Oh, well, then it is definitely your win.
Oh, no. I
Well,
couldn't.
That's up to you, but I'm not taking the money. No, go on. You're too hard up not to.
Oh, don't remind me. Makes a change to have some luck. Hope Andy's had some luck tonight.
I'm sorry, you've lost me.
Oh, Mary. Andy's supposed to tell us something I don't think she'll be pleased about.
Oh, I see. Oh, poor old Andy. She does tend to go up like a rocket, eh? Unlike yourself.
Flatterer.
No, not flattery. Respect.
It's a very nice thing to say. It's not easy to get respect from people. Usually the very people you need it from most.
Who are they?
People that you're fond of.
Oh, well, you know, I'm glad that I'm one of those. I would like to think that we feel the same way about each other.
That's what respect is all about. Mutual appreciation.
Oh, perhaps more than that. Look, I hate to say this at a time like this.
A time like what?
Well, when you've got your back against the wall, when you're so desperate. What I'm trying to say is, I don't want you to think that I'm asking this now so as to catch you when you're at your weakest.
Asking what?
Hello. All on your own, eh? I had a nice time. Did you?
Where's Wixie?
Oh, he's gone home. He walked me back. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Did you have a nice evening?
Yeah, thanks. Debs, I think Wixie's getting a bit serious. About me, I mean.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, he made a right fool of himself tonight, showing off. Even Lofty seemed super efficient next to him. Maybe Pete and Kath are right. Maybe I am bad for him.
Sorry, what?
I mean, it's understandable. My father would be worried if he knew. All I want is for us to be friends. I don't need another husband.
Look, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to go back in. Are you staying in or are you going to bed?
Oh, I see. I'll go to bed. Good night, Sergeant.
Right.
Good night, Debs.
Good night. to get the wrong idea. I do believe your reasons for asking me. Honestly.
I'm sorry I asked.
No, no, don't be. Because I'm not. I didn't give you that answer for any of the reasons that you're thinking.
Oh, well, I know you well enough to trust they're good reasons.
It's just that I've got so much on my mind at the moment. I couldn't even find space in my head to think about getting married.
Well, surely I could help you more if we were married.
Yeah, but then where does that leave me? Here I am trying to prove to myself that I can make it on my own. It doesn't matter how attractive getting married may seem. It would ruin the whole point.
Well, if that's the way you feel, I can't argue with that, can I?
We don't have to stop seeing each other.
Oh, come on, eh? Wouldn't be much of a copper if I let people off that easy, now would I, eh?
Look, I get the impression that you're not just interested in me teaching you to read.
Of course not. We're friends, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. That's why I wanted to help you. It's why I still want to help you.
Yeah.
It's just that you seem to want us to be more than just friends.
And you don't. Is that what you're telling me?
I don't want to hurt you, love.
Don't you? Well, in that case, you shouldn't lead people on, should you?
I haven't been leading you on. I just wanted to make sure before I said anything.
So you say. You think I'm daft, don't you? You know, I must be dafter than I think. I even changed my appearance to please you.
Oh, Mary.
Don't say you didn't notice. So what's wrong with me now? Am I still not right for you?
There's nothing wrong with you, Mary.
There's plenty wrong with me. I can't read, for one thing, and that would never do, would it? You can't be seen with a girl who can't read and an unmarried mother, too. Is it too much to handle, is it?
I just did not want you getting involved with me.
Well, you should have made it more obvious, then. You're right. You are old-fashioned. You're just like all the other men I've ever met, full of yourself. You just love having some girl make a right idiot of themselves over you.
I can assure you, love, I did not want this to happen.
You're just a snub, then.
Oh, what are you talking about?
I'm not good enough for you. I'm too common, I'm too stupid, I'm not all bloody la-di-da-airs and graces like your precious Debs.
She's got nothing to do with this.
Really? You know, it's a good job we didn't go to that restaurant, isn't it? I might have used the wrong fork and really shown you up. It's okay. No chance of that. Because you can take your stupid reading lessons and you know no way you can stick 'em.
Well, it suits me fine.